Hello everyone, good morning. Today is Wednesday and this is the hashtag Connecting Business. We have again Rob Kelly with us as we had him last week too, but now we're talking about something different. That is, why is it important to be receiving more than one check to your house? How to have multiple streams of income, and he's going to be explaining and talking about how he's doing it and what he recommends for you to be able to do it too. So, can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, a little bit about my story is I was active duty in the Air Force for many years, and what I found out is even as I got promoted, more money that came in, the more money that went out. So the money would come in the front door, would pay a few bills, and it would go out the back. And it seemed like I was just on a merry-go-round. The harder I worked, the more I made, the more that went out the back door. So what I found out is that I needed to have multiple streams of income in order to break that cycle. And so I started working part-time. And so
Having the Air Force
yes,
job, and then you had
another job,
an extra job. Okay.
yes. But what I found out is that there's only so many hours in a day. So
So running out of
yes, exactly. So I would be working 7 days a week, but still not accomplishing the goals that I wanted to accomplish. And I knew I didn't want to just live like that forever. So when I was introduced to an opportunity to start my own business, I was a little fearful. And
we all,
we all
are fearful when you're
yes,
starting your
yes,
business.
yes,
Like,
yes.
is this gonna work?
Exactly. But I did my due diligence. I researched the company, I researched the industry, and I found out that I could make an opportunity for myself, and I could leverage my time, so I wouldn't have to work part time as well. So I had my full time job and my side business, and I think that is the way for most people is to have a business where your hours are flexible, so you can still have a high quality of life. So I know that's important, that we can still enjoy our time with our families and have our vacation time. We need that relaxation time. And with a business, you have that flexibility.
Yeah, because normally, like you said, like you had your the Air Force job, and then you had a second job, and maybe you were making the money, but you didn't have any time.
Yes.
So what's the point of having money if you don't have time to spend it? You don't have time to keep building relationships and spend time with your family.
Mm-hmm.
That's normally what happens, right? Like, oh yeah, I want more money, let me get an extra job, but then you cannot even enjoy it.
Exactly, you don't enjoy it, and you miss out on some of the things that are so important to your life, and you miss out on some of the reasons why you're working that extra job, and you're missing out. So quality of life is very, very important to me, and that's why entrepreneurship, I feel, is the new part-time job. Entrepreneurship is the new retirement plan. So as people have less and less to retire off of, they need to find ways, and I'm a firm believer in entrepreneurship.
Yeah, I think too the entrepreneurship is the new way of being able to retire comfortably.
Yes.
Because I don't think from the work, like being an employee and building your, the 401k for your retirement, I don't think it's enough. You cannot be actually living comfortably, retiring with that money that you save on the 401k. Hey guys, if you're watching this live, comment hashtag live. If you're watching this replay, hashtag replay. If you have any questions, let us know and we'll be happy to answer them. But let's keep talking about it because it's really important. I always felt that this is the way I feel, right? This is personal. I feel that I really hated myself when I was working for someone else because I knew I was building something really good for the future of the owner of the company, but for me it wasn't going to be that great.
Yes.
And I'm looking for like a great life. I'm looking to have time. Well, for us, it's time, money, and relationships. It's not in the same, like the order doesn't matter, but it's those three things that we focus on because the people don't go to, like they lose sleep because like they don't have money and they have a problem paying something, or they don't have time to spend with the family, or they don't have the relationships and they're feeling lonely. Yes, that kind of stuff. That's we think those three things they have to be balanced to have essential stuff in your life.
Yes, yes, that work life balance is extremely important. You know, you don't want to burn out on either aspect. I've read that the average millionaire has 7 sources of income. So there's no way you can have 7 jobs in a 24-hour day. But you can have 7 sources of income. And what I found out is when you start your own business, you meet other people who are business owners, and they inform you of other opportunities. So you put yourself out there in the right circles, so birds of a feather that flock together. You get to meet people who can say, hey, this is another thing that you can look into to develop another source of income. But it's all because you're out and you're interacting with people who are in that world.
Yeah, that's right. We help some businesses, depending on the business, but mostly every business. Like you said, they need the extra stream of income, the extra income. And what we do, like, you know, we work with video, but video can be used in a lot of different ways. And one of the ways is being a product. So let's say the yoga salon or the yoga classes, they're giving classes right there in that moment, but to get an extra income or extra stream of income, you can make a course on video, and now you can sell it all over the world.
Yes.
And you're now creating that extra stream of income. So it doesn't have to be that complicated. You don't have to open a whole new business. You can just add stuff into your business that can make those streams, right? Right?
And it's by having the right contacts, associating with the right people. You're one of the people who can make that happen for people. So I think that for all the people who are employees out there, be open-minded. Be open-minded about opportunities as they present themselves to you.
And do a little bit of research too, right? Because like, what was the other day? This is really weird. I saw, like, if they can sell and make money out of this, I think there's a lot of, like, it leaves the room completely wide, because she was selling the water that she takes a bath.
Yes.
So she takes a bath and then she puts the water in the ocean and they
celebrity.
sell it. And it's like, you're making a business out of dirty water that you use, like, of course I can do something too, you know? Like the way of doing those streams, different streams of income can be, like, if they can sell water like that, there can be a lot of stuff that you can do.
Yes, your only limit is your imagination. There's so many opportunities out there to make money in this particular income with all the technology that we have available. Just put yourself out there, put yourself in the game.
Yeah, I used to laugh a lot about that thing. Like, how can you sell it? Like, who's gonna, like, people buy it?
Yeah, people buying dirty
Funny.
bath water, yes.
Yeah. All right. Do you have any questions for me or anything that you would like to?
Not today.
Not today?
Yeah.
Anything else that you want to share with viewers?
Hey, reach out, continue to follow this guy. This guy is amazing. His videos are amazing. If you're interested in getting in contact with me, I'd love to sit down and have a conversation with you. You can reach out to me on Facebook. My name's Rob Kelley. That's Kelley, so it's got 2 E's in there. And I'd love to have a conversation with you.
Yeah, and actually he's tagged on the caption of the description of this live video. So you're tagged in there. And well, feel free to ask questions. We'll be happy to answer them and help you with all of this. And well, we'll see you next week. Have a great day. Have a great rest of the week. And we'll keep pushing. See you later.
Thanks.